and welcome to yet another video from the cricketing world. And today we have a very interesting topic to talk about. As they say, talent alone is not always enough to succeed. It is always the amalgamation of hard work and, most importantly, a lot of quality support, guidance, and opportunities to effectively and truly shine. And in today's video, I, Damini Basu, will present to you the revamping story of a rising player who has caught everybody's attention. Yes, we are referring to Shivam Dube. To know all about it, stay tuned as we present to you his exceptional story in recent times in this video. But before that, a very important reminder to all our viewers that if you are extremely ecstatic about all the cricketing news around the world, this is your channel. Yes, presenting to you CricXtasy. Subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates and do not forget to like and share this video as much as possible. So let's begin with taking a look at what and how has Shivam Dube proved himself in recent times. So going a little back in time, Shivam Dube began his international career for India back in 2019. In his initial days, his improving all-rounder skills had many wondering, and also probably a little bit of speculation also came into play that whether or not India had found a clone for star cricketer Hardik Pandya. But unfortunately, a series of inconsistent performances had him soon being relegated from the senior team to the second-grade team. Now, coming to the cash-rich league, one of the most popular cricket leagues around the world, the Indian Premier League, also known in its abbreviated form, the IPL, which on many occasions is deemed and considered to have catapulted the careers of many upcoming and budding cricketers, it seemed to be quite the opposite for Shivam Dube. As initially he had two very ordinary seasons with the Royal Challengers Bangalore, also known as RCB, in 2019 and 20. Even after spending one full season with the Rajasthan Royals as well, didn't do him much good. All of a sudden, ever since his debut, ever since his first step into international cricket, the Mumbai all-rounder suddenly found himself in a sinking ship. His career seemed to be in a spot of bother. But as they say, you can always try and find that small light, that flicker of hope at the end of the tunnel. Suddenly, when everything seems to be against you, you can always hope for some amount of help from some amount of that shining star looking upon on you and guaranteeing you that yes, now is the time when you find yourself pushed against the corner. Now is the time that you fight back hard and how. So at this very crucial juncture, one of the most successful IPL franchises entered Shivam Dube's life. Yes, we are referring to the Yellow Army, also very adorably known as the Chennai Super Kings, abbreviated as CSK, under the captaincy of arguably one of the most successful captains of all time. Yes, our very own Mahendra Singh Dhoni. One of the hallmarks undoubtedly for the Chennai Super Kings' success has been the number of players who have come to the franchise and found their mojo successfully and very quickly, to be very precise. And one of them in recent times undoubtedly has to be Shivam Dube. CSK purchased Shivam Dube's services back in 2022, and since then it was a complete makeover for him. There was no looking back for Shivam Dube from this point. All it took for the legendary MS Dhoni, as he is very popularly known for his, let's just say, his brilliance, his mind, his thinking capabilities, his talent of spotting younger talents. It was very easy for him. All he had to do was just provide Shivam Dube a small piece of advice, a little bit of a push regarding facing short pitch deliveries. Ever since we have been watching him play, the number of matches that he has played, we might have noticed, and on many an occasions where Shivam Dube has been criticized, is the fact that being a very tall player, perhaps he doesn't have much of a footwork, due to which what happens is he finds it a little bit difficult to face the short pitched delivery. So what happens, it's that he is more inclined towards hitting those big shots. He also credit himself to be a pinch hitter, but when it comes to staying at the crease and delivering for the team for the long run, that's where he probably misses out, because the opposition bowlers tend to deliver the short pitch deliveries to him, reading him quite easily, provided that he doesn't have much of a footwork. So there he, instead of trying to defend and have himself spending a lot of time on the pitch, he tends to over attack those short pitch deliveries, resulting in him giving away his wicket very, very easily. And this is exactly where MS Dhoni decided to give a little bit of a help to Shivam Dube. The message was quite simple. No rocket science, just don't attack the short ball. One line, simple, straight to the point. Did Shivam Dube understand this message? Yes, he did. And how? Shivam Dube always had the talent, so make no mistake about it. He always had the talent, he always had the potential in him. All he needed was just someone to help him funnel that talent in the right manner, and that's exactly what happened with Shivam Dube when he was snapped by the Chennai Super Kings in the IPL 2022 auctions. And if we take a look at Shivam Dube's journey with the Chennai Super Kings in the IPL 2022, in that season, Shivam Dube was confidently promoted up the order, and the Mumbaiker proved himself very, very effective in that position, and he justified this reliance, this confidence levied on him by the CSK management, because Shivam Dube ended up scoring 289 runs in 11 innings, which came at a strike rate of 156.22 in the entire season, where he got to represent himself as many times for the Yellow Army. So this shows that this little push by Mahendra Singh Dhoni is where Shivam Dube found that confidence to prove himself yet again, to push himself away from that corner when he had his back against, and he decided enough is enough. I have the blessings, I have the guidings of one of the best minds in world cricket currently, and all I have to do is just justify and prove that his help has helped me to bounce back. So MS Dhoni, we have to credit here that CSK and especially MS Dhoni believed in Shivam Dube, and most importantly, what worked for Shivam Dube from the point of view of Mahendra Singh Dhoni was that he encouraged Dube to just be himself, play his natural game. And in the part of Chennai Super Kings, the CSK provided the perfect platform to this tall all-rounder. So if we now fast forward, take a look at the IPL season of 2023, Shivam Dube had an even better performance as compared to the 2022 season. Shivam Dube completely provided a breakthrough performance, scoring even better, 418 runs in just 16 matches, scoring at an impressive rate of 158.33. This exceptional display of batting prowess not only enabled and had the Chennai Super Kings secure their 5th record IPL title, but also catapulted Shivam Dube into the limelight. All thanks to the one and only MS Dhoni and the CSK franchise. MS Dhoni is renowned for his leadership skills and tactical acumen, which helped Shivam Dube a lot. In the part of Shivam Dube, on many occasions, in many press conferences as well, Shivam Dube has credited the legendary MS Dhoni and the CSK franchise for his very impressive and fast turnaround. Now, fast forward to the current times. If we come back to 2024, it's, close to a month 2024 has commenced. And if we take a look at how Shivam Dube has till now performed for Team India, so it won't be wrong to say that joining the Chennai Super Kings changed Dube's fortune a complete 180 degrees as he received a call back to the Indian squad in 2023. As everybody must be knowing, all our viewers must be knowing that December, Shivam Dube was suddenly back into the Indian squad after a very, very long time. And also in the just concluded T20I series versus Afghanistan, the home series that took place, Shivam Dube was a rising star, was an absolutely bright, shining star for Team India, delivering when and wherever, however, in whatever situation Team India needed him to display his batting skills. And especially the first two opening games against Afghanistan, as he lit up India's batting with two consecutive and very decorative half centuries. The first one being an unbeaten 60 of just 40 deliveries, and the second performance was even better, an unbeaten 63 of just 32 deliveries. More impressive was that he effectively flourished as a sixth bowling option. So along with his batting, he also displayed to perfection that when required, if Team India needed another fifth or maybe a sixth bowling option, they could blindly depend on Shivam Dube. He could definitely deliver for Team India. However, quite unfortunate that he very cheaply got dismissed out in the third T20 in the deciding, or let's just say the whitewashed match which Team India won eventually. However, his impressive performances in the first two T20Is helped unanimously the management and the officials to adjudge him to be declared the player of the series in the three-match T20I home series against Afghanistan. So on an ending note, it wouldn't be wrong to say that perhaps Team India or the Indian management might just in time found themselves a potential X factor in Shivam Dube. But now comes the underlining part, the very important part, that if Shivam Dube wants to make it to the ultimate and the much anticipated, the much awaited Team India squad that will be traveling to the United States of America and the West Indies for the much anticipated, the marquee T20I World Cup 2024 that will be played in the month of June, Shivam Dube will have to ensure that he really pulls up his game and remains consistent throughout the upcoming IPL season as well, because it is pretty much important for our viewers to also know that Team India have, at least for now, till the commencement of the T20I World Cup, have finished playing all their T20I matches. So that means that the only T20 cricket that any of the Indian players will be playing, given the fact that the players who will be selected or the players who are in reckoning or the youngsters, so to speak, will be the 1.5 month IPL 2024. So that is the final revision, the only opportunity that all these players will have. And this IPL 2024 will definitely prove to be a very important one for Shivam Dube if he has to once again try and have himself in the reckoning, in the scanner, in the radar of the Indian selection committee, who will be declaring the final players, the final 15 or 16 member squad that will be flying to the United States of America in June for that much anticipated T20I World Cup. With this, we come to the end of this very interesting story which we tried to present to you, the revamping story of Shivam Dube, who definitely had his career starting on a very high note. In the middle, faced a downfall, then suddenly he had Mahendra Singh Dhoni and the champion CSK side entering his life and showing him the right path, and he on his part doing a lot of hard work, and today once again bouncing back to continue delivering for Team India. Only time will tell whether Shivam Dube can continue with his consistent performance and ensure himself to be a regular face for Team India. But this was on our part. For you viewers, I would like to state that what do you feel? What do you have to say about Shivam Dube's revamping? Are you satisfied? Are you quite impressed or otherwise with the way Shivam Dube has performed in recent times? And most importantly, the very important question, would you as a viewer, as an ardent follower of Indian cricket, of international cricket, would like to see someone like a Shivam Dube being a part of India's squad, be it in the 15 or 16 member squad that the team will be announced later this this year, or the final 11 that will be representing India in the United States during the T20 World Cup. Do let us know in the comments section. Share with us your valuable thoughts. Your thoughts matter to us a lot because it will encourage us to present to you such stories. It will encourage us to push that extra edge and bring forward to you the kind of stories, the kind of views which you want to hear from our part. And with this, I'll conclude this video. Thank you so much for joining CricXtasy, for watching this video till the end. As again, a gentle reminder to all our viewers, in the comment section, do let us know your thoughts about, firstly, this topic. How would you like to see Shivam Dube? How impressed or otherwise are you with Shivam Dube's recent exploits? And what are the kind of topics that you would like us to make videos on? And always keep subscribing CricXtasy. If you are that ecstatic fan of Indian cricket and international cricket, if you keep subscribed our channel, we promise you to bring you the latest updates of cricket, be it India or around the world. Like and share this video as much as possible, and Damini Basu, will be back in next time with a new video, with a new topic. Until then, it's thank you and goodbye.